Good morning. It is 7:15. I did not make it to Reds Meadow. I was probably about a little under 4 miles short, which is fine because Reds Meadow is supposed to be where I'm supposed to get today. So my plan right now is, if I wrote down my notes right, even though it's Sunday, their post office is open, so I should still be able to get my resupply. So I'm going to cruise about 3.6 miles there from where I stayed at camp. I stayed with the girl from San Francisco and the other girl from Australia that I gave my other 2 permits to. I found this nice little spot by a creek and stayed there. I kind of like the idea of being a day ahead of myself. So as long as the post office is open, I'm just gonna pick up my resupply, do that, charge my phone hopefully. I still have my Anchor battery, but I really want to save that for the 8-day stretch through after Muir Trail Ranch. Yeah, I'd like to save the battery for that. Thing is, the cold. I mean, it got down to like 38 last night. The cold eats at it. So resupply, and I heard they have a hot spring there, so I'm gonna see what that's all about. I might like take a dip in there. Sounds nice. Morning. All right. A little creek crossing. Let's do it. I don't know if I told this joke yet because it's like day 5, but on day 1 I was coming up on my way to Half Dome. I ran into these 2 guys that did the trail going northbound in 10 days. They're sort of older gentlemen. I don't know, like I wouldn't be surprised if they're actually in their 60s. I was super impressed. Anyway, the one guy said, like, so there's horses, you know, horseback riders on this trail, and they don't have to clean their poop. So it's everywhere. Like every day you're dodging poop at some point. So he was joking, and he was saying how they were calling it the John Manure Trail. I don't know if I've told that. Okay, let's keep going. So I guess this is pretty cool. I guess it's kind of a mile marker. I'm entering Devil's Postpile National Monument area, which means I'm crossing the border into one national park into the other. Cool. Little milestone, I guess. I will say I think hiking in the mornings is probably my favorite. Maybe it's just because I feel better, or I don't know. The air is always fresher to me in the mornings. I do think I'm going to take my jacket off now. And yeah, just leaving Reds Meadow. It's actually 12:30. Bit longer of a stop than I wanted, but kind of necessary, sort of. I had to charge my device. It worked out well. I had to charge my devices, get my resupply, and ended up paying for a shower. And before I did all that, I put some laundry in. They had like a really nice establishment. So I just got all this stuff done over with, and then ate a tuna melt. So yeah, we're leaving there now. Not really sure how far I'm gonna go today. Oh yeah, and while I took a shower, man, I had a crazy blister on my pinky toe, my right pinky toe. So I had to do some feet mending. Yeah, I feel a little, I don't know if out of place is the right word. I feel a little low today. Afternoon of day 5. 11 more days. I'm a half day ahead of myself, depending on, maybe a full day, depending on where I get. Sun is beating down today. I just remembered I forgot to see what the weather was supposed to be like. It's weird. They had like a fire over here. Yeah, but Reds Meadow was good. It was really tempting to stay. I was supposed to stay there tonight, but I just want to keep going. I just want to get closer to the finish. Keep pushing myself without breaking myself, I guess. It's hard. Really, really hard. I am very impressed with my progress, but it is hard. So it's 1 o'clock. I'm not really sure how far I've gone since Reds Meadow. I've gone over 4.5 miles today, but since Reds Meadow, maybe a mile. I'm not really sure. But back behind me was kind of a pain because there's that fire, like you can kind of see over here. It's so exposed, and it's midday. It's hot. I'm trying to like sit in the shade whenever I can. Thankfully, we're almost to tree line. Hopefully give me a little bit more protection. The first spot I'm gonna go to is about 4 miles. I want to get there and just see how I feel. See if I want to continue on, or if I want to get a full day ahead and get up to the Duck Pass. So we'll see.
That's awesome. That thing is so small.
Oh yeah, the stick pick.
Well, yeah, and just the Hero 40. That's so much smaller than mine.
I lost my Hero 3 in a river.
Oh, fuck.
Speaking of my sister.
That seems to be painful.
Check this out. This is Joe here, by the way.
Howdy.
For people. We kind of met each other at a low point,
Indeed.
way down in that. I don't think I filmed since then.
No.
Since that burnt down desert. But yeah, we're actually pushing pretty damn good today.
I would say so. Meeting my goal.
And pushing a day ahead of my goal, so I'm going to try to keep up with his pace for the next how many days, and hopefully summit early.
All right.
So let's do it.
I have no idea. Well, this is day 6. Day 6. We're going to try to push 20 miles. It'll be my biggest day. But, yeah. Having someone with you that can motivate you like that, get you through it, looking positive, so.
Well, good morning. It is just past 9:30, and Joe and I have pushed about 4.5 miles already, up and over that, and we just got to this. Look at this lake. We're gonna stop here for like 20, drink some water, purify, clean some clothes. Then we have a huge climb. And then with that climb, a huge down climb. So I think in total, we're planning on doing about 20 miles today. And if I stick on Joe's schedule, I'll be finishing the trail a couple days early, which is fine by me. Not that it ain't pretty and I don't want to be out here, but it's just good to have it behind you. Woo!
Okay, cool. Making good time. What do you have left?
Up on Silver Pass.
Nice.
About to head like 6 miles down. I still have just past 2, and today's been hard. Physically been hard today. Feet are just in pain. Got a couple blisters, and yeah. Look at this view. That's cool how it's rounded too over there.
Yeah, that's